welcome to Xeeva's first ever supplier showcase. This will be the first in many showcases. You'll have a chance to learn more about the suppliers in Xeeva's Supplier Marketplace, directly from the suppliers themselves. As a Xeeva customer, you will have access to all the suppliers in our marketplace by sourcing events, by buying directly off their catalogs, Punch Out, and also anytime you have a need for one of our suppliers, we can connect you with them directly. My name is Quinn Phelps. I'm one of the supplier success managers here. My job here is to help grow out our supplier marketplace, find new suppliers, but also help you build out long-term relationships with our suppliers. Today we're going to learn more about Magid. Magid is one of the leaders in the PPE industry, not just in our supplier marketplace, but in all of North America. Magid has worked with many of Xeeva customers in the past, and they have proven that they can provide a high quality of product on a very consistent basis. Today, we'll be learning more about Magid directly from Pete Baltes. Pete's been at Magid for over 30 years. He's the Senior Vice President of Corporate Sales, and I'm very excited for him to talk to us more about all that Magid has to offer all of our customers. So what we're going to have, Pete's going to have a presentation, and then we're going to have a quick Q&A after that. So Pete, take it away.
Thank you very much, Quinn. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to learn about Magid and what we have to offer our customers. We're located in a suburb of Chicago. Our corporate headquarters are in Romeoville, Illinois. We were born and raised in the city of Chicago, but recently moved out to the suburbs. And this is our facility, which houses R&D, manufacturing, warehousing, and our distribution center. It's 700,000 square feet. And all the little black dots you see on top are solar panels. Magid is the largest rooftop array of solar panels in the Midwest. The whole complex is powered by solar panels. We handle all of North America and the United States. Our distribution center in Romeoville, Illinois. We also have alternative warehouses in Cleveland, Detroit, and Pittsburgh, and then a major warehouse distribution center in Houston, Texas. We also, in Canada, we have a channel partner, Titan Safety. They're our only distributor of Magid brand products in Canada. And then Mexico, Magid de Mexico is a wholly owned subsidiary of Magid Glove in Chicago, and they offer the same thing we do, and both of these companies will honor any negotiated prices set in the United States. We have a field sales team of over 100 people located throughout North America, and they only sell safety to our customers. And we're still a family-owned business. In the front row here are the family members that are engaged on a daily basis at Magid Glove and Safety. One thing about us is that the average tenure of experience of our salespeople is over 10 years. So they know safety, they know the product, and most are QSSP certified. First and foremost, we're a manufacturer that sells direct. We have a factory located in Romeoville, Illinois, and we also operate plants overseas. We've been in the Philippines since the early 70s, and we direct import from around the world. We're ISO 9001:2015 certified, and we also hold the Ford Q1 quality status. We're unique in the marketplace in the regard that we're also the distributor. So we stock for over 700 different brand name products, such as your 3Ms and your Honeywells, your MSA, Ansel, Best, 700 different brand name products, and we stock $70 million worth of goods. That's 100,000 SKUs that we stock, and everything in our warehouse is automated. It's Amazon-like, and we probably ship out between 8,000 and 10,000 cartons a day. A lot of people think because of the name of the company, Magid Glove, that we're just gloves. We're much more than gloves. We have a whole range of products, from hard hats to clothing, disposable clothing, FR clothing, eye protection, the whole gambit from head to toe protection for the employees. Our website is very dynamic. We just re-platformed it, and it's more friendly than ever. And we're Punch-Out capable for a number of different platforms, but Xeeva is a big one that we have. And you can punch out into this catalog. You can see the corporate pricing that Xeeva has negotiated for you. and it's very easy to use. So feel free to go check out the Magid Xeeva website. Partnership programs, or a lot of people call them vendor managed inventory programs. We have a number of different programs. Zero investment inventory program is really a consignment program. We'll buy back active inventory, sell it back to you, and consign the goods and bill on a monthly basis. This helps reduce purchase orders, and we own the inventory. It takes the inventory off your books. Just in time is what it says. Safety on site is where we operate on-site safety stores for companies with our employees. Protection at Hand was really developed for the automotive industry to bring, it really was the precursor to vending machines, where we had wire mesh cartons with product that we would bring to the location within the plant, so the employee didn't have to leave their job to go get PPE. And then vending. Vending has become a big thing in the last 10 years, and Magid supports the vending programs throughout the country. We are a distributor for Cribmaster, and in 2015, we had won an award as one of their fastest growing distributors. The vending machines are customizable. They're smart machines. We can understand who took what, when, and where, and they can be strategically located throughout the facility, really for a point of use that makes it most convenient for high moving products for the employees to access at any time. Account support, we have a team, corporate account management team that can provide any type of reporting. We provide this regularly to Xeeva, and it's a good tool to understand where we stand in the process with working with you, with identifying cost savings efforts, standardization, facilitating the punch-out system, and business reviews. We kind of joke, but it's kind of like, let's talk about the good, bad, and the ugly during these business reviews, because if neither one of us know what's going on, we can't fix it, right? So these are very important. We like to have them on a quarterly basis. Some of our program customers are listed here on this page, and we're proud to demonstrate these and their logos. But the big thing here, outside of names that you know, is that they're long-term relationships. For instance, Whirlpool has been a customer of Magid since 1999. And every 3 years, they go out to bid and they benchmark our pricing, and we still have the business as it is today. The same with John Deere, and the same with Caterpillar, the same with US Steel. We landed in 2009, and we just re-signed again for another 3 years. So that says a lot about Magid, that we drive cost savings year in and year out and provide a high level of service to our customers. Magid has been in business since 1946, and over the years really known as a follower in the marketplace. And in the last 10 years, we've become more of an innovator. And we've been innovating a lot of new products and introducing them into the marketplace before any of the brand name companies. Frost & Sullivan is a marketplace researcher, and they found us and our new products, and they gave us this award as we're really bringing new product to the marketplace faster than anyone else, and we're really disrupting the marketplace with our new and innovative products. I'm going to talk about a few of those right now. This first product here, cut protection, is a main product that's used in a lot of different areas within a factory, and we look at compliance through comfort. Most injuries occur because someone's taken off their glove to go do something. This line of gloves, Aerodex, is 50% lighter and provides a high level of cut resistance. So it's more comfortable for the customer to wear, and gives them a higher level of protection. So it reduces injuries, which is key, the first key in PPE protection. The next product is a new product by us. It's called DX technology. In order to achieve higher cut levels within a product, glove, or a sleeve, you typically need a core yarn, whether that be stainless steel, fiberglass, or basalt, which is volcanic rock. This product, and over time, those products tend to fracture and break down. And two things they do. One, they kind of poke through and irritate the skin of the employee. And the second piece is that it kind of wears on the fabric that's surrounding that core yarn, and wears the glove out faster. This product here, DX technology, is a product that really has a ceramic coating on it. And it's much cooler to wear, much more comfortable, and doesn't break down because it does not have a core yarn. And we're able to achieve these high cut levels. And for example, here it's an A4 cut level on this product. We've also introduced some impact gloves, really designed for the oil and gas industry. But these gloves in the past have been very hot, and we came up with this new windstorm where there's breathability in the back of the glove, and it reduces the heat generated in the glove. So it has cut resistance and it has impact resistance, which it makes it much more comfortable to wear out in the field. Typically, those impact gloves are bigger and thicker. So in the factory setting where you could use this type of impact, we've developed a lower impact glove. It's very comfortable to use, but it protects knuckles when reaching into places, and it also has a higher cut resistance as well. And again, here's another product that's an FR impact glove. The TPR, the orange pieces on the back, are FR, so you can use it for hot or welding applications and still protect with the impact resistance. We're much more than providing a good price and timely delivery. Our Health and Safety Services Department offers our customers PPE assessments, injury investigations, edge testing. You may have some cuts and problems within the factory, and we may recommend some gloves, but we'd like to do edge testing first to understand if the product we are offering is going to stand up to the edge that you're getting cut on. The next piece is PPE standardization. The standardization process helps reduce SKUs, helps standardize product across the enterprise. So if a safety person goes from plant to plant, they know for this job, this product has been selected. We also do electrical glove testing at Magid. We also service and work with you at working at heights, and product training. PPE training is provided at no charge. This is just a picture of cut testing. We take really a noodle, a pool noodle, put it on in the glove, and we rub it against the edge, the hazard that you're experiencing, and we see how the gloves hold up. This is really a good example of how the product performs. And then if it does, then we will test it with the employees. We also offer a prescription eyewear program. We represent Essilor, which is the largest optical lens manufacturer in the world. And we can provide prescription eyewear programs to any location. And the savings is significant versus going just to a regular optometrist. On the standardization program, we really look at the employee safety. We look at cost savings, SKU reduction, and meeting the needs that have been set by you, the customer. If you have a standard of cut 3 or cut 4, we're going to help promote those programs and show you products that the employees will be comfortable wearing all day long and meet your objectives from a safety standpoint. This is an example of hand protection in the steel industry that we had done, and the savings that were occurred. We looked at different hand protections in Division 1, Division 2, then eye protection, hearing protection. By converting and standardizing, we were able to leverage our spend with the vendors, as well as this particular customer used a lot of Magid brand products to help get the cost savings. So where this is big dollars, and there's a big savings because the dollars are so big, we could do the same for you and help you reduce your costs and improve safety. So in closing, we're safety experts, over 75 years in business. We're a manufacturer and direct importer selling direct to industry. We're also a distributor of nationally brand name products. And we also offer value add services from the VMI programs to our health and safety service programs. Quinn, I think that's what I have. Is there anything else you need from me or would you like to hear?
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, Pete, that was great. I appreciate that comprehensive view of all different ways that I can provide value to our customers. I think that's really exciting. I did have a few questions that I want to talk about. So you mentioned
Sure.
that Magid is punch out capable with Xeeva. Punch out, for customers who don't know, you can go into our Procure to Pay site, see the link to Magid's e-commerce site, click it, then shop directly off your site and shop directly off your catalogs. What benefit is that for Xeeva's customers? And do you have any success stories of customers on Punch Out that you can share with us?
Sure. We have a number of customers that use the Xeeva Punch Out catalog. What's nice is that you see the selected items that have been pre-negotiated by Xeeva. So the pricing is competitive price to the marketplace. You're also able to go through the website, see the picture of the product, understand there's technical data within our website. Once you punch out from Xeeva into the Magid site, you can move around our site to find technical data. And people find that very advantageous, that the website is very complete and provides a lot of information.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for our customers to get on Punch Out with you guys, and that'll be great for both of you.
Sure.
Another thing I want to talk about is that you've worked with multiple Xeeva customers in the past. I think you had Martin Ria on the slide. They're a valued Xeeva customer. What products and solutions have you provided to Xeeva customers in the past that you've seen be the biggest benefit to them?
So with Martin Ria, particularly, they were experiencing a lot of cuts and lacerations. Their first aids were really through the roof, and their OSHA recordables were high. We went in, did a standardization effort, we did PPE assessments, and we were able to reduce their overall cost and their SKUs. Even within a plant, we saw that they were using 3 or 4 different styles of gloves. And at the end of the day, the employees really didn't care for them. So we showed them a better product that was more comfortable, reduced their first aids to nearly zero, and OSHA recordables were dramatically improved as well. And really, there was the comfort that they actually got a little bit more, they got more production out of the employee because they were comfortable, they could handle the products easier, and they were comfortable in the product all day long.
Yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate your answer there. Another question that I had is, I think your organization is very interesting. Coming in a pandemic, during a pandemic, I bet the PPE industry and your Magid itself went through a lot of changes. How have you guys adjusted to these changes to continue to provide value for your customers?
Yeah, as one of the largest PPE distributors and importers in the country, we had long-term relationships with manufacturers overseas, and it enabled us to bring product in sooner than others or quicker than others because we've already had these previous relationships with these people, probably for 30 to 40 years. We weren't just going overseas to find people to provide the masks and N95 respirators. We had relationships with these people. We also have been able to, we're first in line for the product. We all understand the supply chain challenges of the day, right? And everybody is trying to get more product, but since we have long-term relationships with these manufacturers overseas, we're first in line to get the product. So we've brought in, I mentioned in the slide deck that our inventory is $70 million. It's actually grown in the last year to over 100 million because we're bringing in product faster, and since there's a shortage of product throughout the country because of supply chain, it's really been an advantageous to us and our customers to have the product on hand.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that Magid has been able to kind of withstand these kind of very new times good with
Sure.
going on in the pandemic. So that's great to hear. I think the last question I had for you is that I think you kind of touched on one of your slides already, but you talked about how Magid isn't just providing a good price and timely delivery. There's other ways you guys provide value for your customers. What other ways can you provide value that might not be as well known?
Yeah, and I did talk about it a little bit on the screen, that really our health and safety services department brings a huge value add to the customers. Taking a look at the PPE assessment is really a key product that they generate for the customer. It's no charge to the customer, but they look at every job, every hazard within the factory and identify it, and they generate a document back, which we certify for OSHA, and it can be used in conjunction with the written JSA for PPE within the facility that identifies the proper PPE for each and every job throughout the factory. This is a key thing, and it really from that at Martin Rea, we did all their plants, and that's how we worked kind of backwards from that into the standardization effort, and worked through that document to identify where there were problems and the employees' opinions and what they were looking for within a product. So I think from our health and safety services efforts, the standardization efforts, driving cost savings through either our brand product or other brands, because we distribute for 700 of them, we can bring value to the customer much more than just price and timely delivery.
That's awesome. And that's very apparent from your business that you've done with our other customers. You haven't just worked with our customers for a little bit, you worked with them for a very long period of time. So that proves not just price, it's a good relationship altogether.
Correct. And I think that's key to any, I understand price is a very important piece to the pie, but when it comes to safety and the productivity of the employee, it's key that we work with them outside of just providing a good price and timely delivery.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think our customers are looking for a good price, but we're also looking for a supplier they can count on as well. I think that's another big thing. So I'm happy that they have Magid that they can definitely count on.
Sure.
Awesome. So last question, is there anything else that you wanted to mention that you didn't get a chance to?
No, I think, I know the people that will be viewing this, their time is sensitive. If they're interested in learning more, if there's something I didn't mention, I've been at Magid for 30 years, so I could talk for hours about Magid and how great we are, right? It is a great place to work. It's a family atmosphere, but we're a big company with that type of atmosphere, and we truly value our customers and look to work with them to drive a safe working environment for their best assets, their employees.
Absolutely. And I would say to all our customers watching this, if you have any questions or want to learn more about Magid, contact Pete directly. If you're interested in getting on Punch Out, doing business with Magid, contact Pete directly. I think when we put this out to the world, we'll have your contact information kind of put out there, Pete, so everyone can see it. If you have any other questions about Xeeva Supplier Marketplace, you want to get connected with a supplier in Xeeva Supplier Marketplace, contact your customer success managers, or you can always contact me as well. I'll make sure my contact information is put out for the world as well. But thank you so much for doing this, Pete. I always enjoy talking to you, and yeah, look forward to talking to you again. Thanks, Pete.
That sounds great. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.